which leads me right into something else, which leads me into, and you touched upon it without actually saying it, is MO, or modus operandi, the method of operation by Rex Heuermann. And Phil, I'm going to throw this to you because I know you're salivating over taking this question.
Go ahead.
Talk to us about Rex Heuermann's modus operandi.
Well, his modus operandi, the profile of a serial killer is exactly what Dr. Debbie noted. He wants control. This is about control. It's not so much about the sex with serial killers. It's more about the control. Now, when you think about the fact that he taunted some of the family members, this is where he became excited. This is where he gained control. He was able to taunt them. Now he checked her cell phone messages to see. Now, the cell phone hadn't been used for a period of about 2 days, but he was checking her messages to see if there was someone looking for her. Where are you? We haven't heard from you. Are you okay? Again, this is one of the other components of a serial killer that he's going to enjoy this. He's going to relive it. It's going to give him some type of, I know it's sick, but it's satisfaction for him that he knows where this person is, but they don't. So it gives him some type of satisfaction, as sick as it sounds. This is why this individual could never be set loose on society. This is a really sick individual. And obviously, when you do the things that he did, and we believe he did do these things, there's only one place for this person, and that's incarcerated.
You know, Phil, I think you were on the show with me a couple of months ago with Dr. Joni Johnston.
Yes.
A PhD who's an expert on serial killers. And she said Rex Heuermann is a psychosexual sadistic killer.
Yes.
And where he gets his jollies or his joy or whatever, his thrills from is, and it can be either physical pain or psychological pain, because after these victims were dead, he was inflicting psychological pain on their families by using their cell phones to call their families to taunt them. That is sick. That's
the satisfaction. That's the satisfaction part for him. I know it sounds insane. It's sick, but this is what the profile, what we've learned from studying serial killers over the many years. This is what this is how they're satisfied. It's not real. There's a sexual component to it. Yes, 100%. But that's not what's driving them. The driving is the control, the satisfaction of the torture. So I think that I'm glad you brought that up, Billy, because I do remember that show. And that was a tremendous point that was brought out about the profile of serial killers.
You know, I would also bet, and Dr. Debbie, I know through your studies, you probably know this too. I would bet that Rex Heuermann went back to the dump site numerous times before these bodies were ever recovered. And that is also a common thing that serial killers will do to relive the feeling, to relive the experience. Your thoughts, Dr. Debbie?
Yes, thank you. That's a great question.